Hello YouTube and welcome to my 5th Doctor Who audio review, and today we are going to be reviewing the Faceless Ones, which is I think it's the 8th story. No, it can't be. Well, it's the story before the Evil of the Daleks, because Evil of the Daleks is where it takes place just after the Faceless Ones, like literally straight after, because the ending of the Faceless Ones builds into the Evil of the Daleks, which I think is quite cool. And so yeah, this story features Patrick Troghton, Michael Craze, Frazer Hines, and what's her name? Anneke. And they play the Doctor, Polly, Ben, and Jamie, which are all brilliant characters because obviously they're the main ones. Now, the basic plot of this story is that the Doctor, Jamie, Polly, and Ben arrive in they arrive at Gatwick Airport in the 60s. Well, the time when Ben and Polly at first travel with the Doctor, and this makes them realise that this gives them an opportunity to depart at the end. But so yeah, they arrive at Gatwick Airport and they discover a dead body, and the Doctor realises that he has been shot with a ray gun, and he's been trying to tell the commandant and the other people who work in the airport about the incident, but obviously they don't believe them, and so the Doctor is trying to collect all the pieces of evidence so they will eventually believe him. But I think it takes about 3 episodes for the commandant and other characters in the airport to actually believe the Doctor that a person has been murdered, even though he specifically told them that Polly had witnessed the murder. And so yeah, it all kicks off from that, and because he tells them that the gun that they used to kill this person was not ready developed on this planet, and it actually belonged to a character called Captain Blade, who has been, I suppose, his original appearance has been shrunk, and because they called it the Originals, and and there's these creatures called the chameleons, because the chameleons now take over the bodies that they have shrunk, or they take them back to their home planet and try to increase the population, because they haven't got many of their race. And so yeah, they're basically trying to wipe out as many as mankind as possible, so then they can get more bodies to so they get more bodies to populate their planet. And because this story is 6 parts, so because originally I thought it was 4 parts, because before I got the audio, I was watching episode 3 on Lost in Time, and I thought episode 4 was the last episode. But no, it goes on for another 3 episodes, or 2 episodes. And so yeah, it's a great story, because I watched episodes 1 and 3 so many times because they never get boring, and I hope to God that one day we will see the other episodes being recovered, because I really want this story on DVD. But even though we've got episodes 1 and 3 on the Lost in Time set, I would still like the rest of the episodes to be recovered. But like I said, there's this big palaver about the 90 episodes being recovered. Whether or not that's true remains to be seen, but still, I hope the other episodes of this story is part of the Big 90, or supposed Big 90, rather. And there's a character who helps the Doctor and Jamie, because Polly and Ben have now been vanished, and they don't, like, in the middle of the story they are vanished and they don't reappear until, because they vanish between the end of episode 3, and then you don't see them for the rest of the story from towards the middle, towards the end of episode 4, so you don't see them from that point on until the very end, which I suppose it is quite reasonable to not have them in the story when there's other things that needed to be more concerned about, rather than the audience worrying about those two characters. So yeah, the character who helps the Doctor and Jamie is called Samantha, and because, like I said earlier, people are basically, the Chameleons have arranged like a plane tour where they attract loads of people to go on a plane to Rome, well, supposedly to Rome, and they are actually being taken to their planet, or like a space station, where they are being transported to the planet, and the Captain Blade, who has been taken over by a chameleon, has been sending postcards back to the young people's parents, saying that they have safely arrived in Rome, which obviously is a big lie, because they've been taken to another planet. And so eventually the Doctor does stop the chameleons, because he doesn't want all of mankind to be taken over by these chameleons, because obviously that's bad. So performances are obviously very good from these characters, and Jamie, I think Jamie's probably the highlight of this story, because I think in episode 6 it is because he sort of becomes friends with Samantha, because like I said there, Samantha's helping Jamie and the Doctor, and Jamie becomes quite close to Samantha, and it's quite sad to see Jamie leave. So, Jamie leave the Samantha character. So let's take a look at the cover of this audio, and so here we've got Jamie, played by Frazer Hines, Polly, played by Anneke Wilkes, and the chameleon version of Polly, because a chameleon takes over Polly. We've got Ben and the Doctor. The original television soundtrack. The Faceless Ones. We've got pictures and the blurb. I'll just pause that for you. If you can just about read it in time. It's a 2-disc set, and the running time is 2 hours and 20 minutes, because it is a 6-part story and it is quite long. So we've got the first disc, which contains episodes 1 to 3, and episodes 4 to 6 on the second disc. And we've got advertisements for Demon Quest, which is like a Tom Baker audio adventure series, like Serpent Quest. So overall, I'd probably rate this story a 9 out of 10. It's a fantastic story. Season 4 is brilliant. I mean, it's such a shame that all of those stories, well, practically all of the Patrick Troghton stories have been deleted, and now you've got about 7 of them, with a few animated missing episodes included. So yeah, this pretty much concludes my audio review of the Faceless Ones, and I hope to review more of these missing stories. Hopefully I'll be getting some more soon. So thank you for watching this review, guys. Comment, rate and subscribe, and goodbye.